Good morning, and another day and another European street art tour episode begins. And right now we are moving to a wonderful old city of Rovinj. All the city's made from stone. All the pathways are from stone, and I think one of my tiles will be right at home there. It will just seamlessly blend in. There's a lot of artist shops, a lot of galleries, a lot of thrift stores, so I think this will be an interesting episode.
This is more than just travel. It's a journey across Europe where the streets are the real gallery, loud, raw, and illegal. Art that doesn't ask for permission. I am a designer and an artist myself, and I'm on a mission to document street art while traveling with my family and leave my own mark behind. Welcome to the European Street Art Tour of 2025. For you to better understand where we're coming from and how long we'll be traveling, I made this crazy map to show you exactly that. So we started here in Latvia and traveled on the first day. We traveled all the way down through Lithuania into Poland, and we crossed 680 kilometers into Warsaw. On the second day, we traveled from Warsaw to the little town of Rybnik on the borders with Czechia, and then we went in from Rybnik straight through Czechia, Austria into Slovenia and stayed in Loche on the Easter day, so you can watch that in previous episodes. And right now we have come here in Croatia on the eastern peninsula, or how do you call it, a half island of Croatia, and we have stayed at a little town called Kaštelir, and right now we traveled here to Rovinj.
Finally we found a parking spot, and now we're inside of Rovinj old city. It is a very touristy place, yes indeed, but it's also very artsy, at least I think so, because there are many galleries, as I said, many artists are selling their artwork, and it's much prettier, in my opinion, than Pula, which is even more popular than Rovinj. And what I like about this place is the narrow streets, the cobble pathways, and everything is, how to say it, there's a lot of action in this city. There are many restaurants, there are of course souvenir shops, but also the wonderful Adriatic Sea is just on this coast. There are a lot of boats, ice creams, I don't know. It doesn't feel all that bad as other touristy places. Maybe because the city is quite big, maybe because the streets are so narrow, you don't feel like you're in a big giant, I don't know, like Paris. Right now we're in bakery, and they also sell bureks, but you can see burek is a different shape than it was in Ljubljana, but still this is considered as burek. Burek s pletinom, chicken burek. It's so sunny, I can barely open my eyes. Burek is wonderful, costs only $1.50 for Mexican style burek and $2.40 for a beef burek, which is this one. And look at this coast. Doesn't this inspire you? I love it. And you can see here there are some stickers. Again, all is again I think football related. That is so weird. I don't understand why would you glue sticker of your football team or a football club. I don't get it. But what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna walk around check out the sites, and leave as many stickers as possible. Have you ever seen a parking spot for bicycles that says you can park here maximums for 1 day? Never. You see, somebody is selling their pebble art in German. Bestes Son der Welt. Best sun in the world. And magnets. You can see here the description of what is an Istrian casual, because we're on Croatia's part, which is Istrian island. And artist here makes these little houses from stone. Also, I think he's a painter. Look how good he done his job. And these are houses which are built without any cement or any stuff to hold the rocks together. Basically, they're just art of stacking. So that, I think, is one of those jobs for me to retire, to find a nice touristy city, to have your, how do you call it? Kardarbnica. Workshop. To make your workshop and do some kind of a craft. Is it painting? Is it sculpture? I don't know. I have 20 years to go, but I think retiring in a small Italian village with some kind of tourist attraction would be ideal job for me. Or if you have seen in Italy, they have street signs, not street signs, house signs, like here. You see that number 12? Well, they are all painted on ceramic tiles, and I have many years of experience in drawing letters. I could be doing that. I'm just gonna paint every street number in Italy, and that way making some kind of income to support my elderly years. I think many people travel to Venice to have this experience with these little streets, and I think it's absolutely not necessary. Rovinj is 10 times prettier, 10 times cleaner. It doesn't smell that bad. There aren't then so many like souvenir shops that sell random crap from China. That's why I advise you, if you're coming, Venice is not that far away from here. And by the way, when nations have been occupying this Istrian half island, so there's a lot of things that are similar with Venice that is not so similar in other parts of Croatia. Even a smallest side street could be a gallery. Looky here. And this is what I'm talking about when I like Rovinj better. You can just enjoy art while you're walking through these narrow streets. Where in Venice you can buy a t-shirt with Star Wars on it. It's a completely different feeling. That's why I have this feeling that Rovinj is more artistic, with more craftsmen and artists, and of course it's unreal how beautiful it is. I have seen fig trees many times, but every time still it's very exotic to see up close. And every corner we turn, it gets even more cozier, even more beautiful. I don't know. I'm high on good weather and sunshine and Croatia. A local tattoo shop has decorated their stairs with some drawings. It's like a small thing, but really nice. And it says here they have handmade bags over there. So as I mentioned before, many people are trying to make their money with some crafts. Here's a woman making necklaces inside. Of course, some of them are maybe fake, but some of them look too primitive to be manufactured in a factory, like these fishes. I guess these are magnets. Yes, magnets from, I think it's glass, not glass, ceramics. €4. Ooh, full buckets, figs. You can get your ceramic fig or a small painting or a full bucket of fish. And they have even more. Shrimp. Or a seagull. Oh, it's an antique store. You have found some toys, yes?
Yeah. That's a symbol of the city of Rovinj from a grade.
Ah, yeah. Symbol of Rovinj. Oh, didn't know that. Really nice. Seaman.
Do you do art as well?
Last time I was here, it was 3 years ago, and I don't remember that there were that many stickers. And those stickers, most of them are pretty new. And again, some football clubs and ultras and whatnot. We're still searching for a place where you can get outside of Rovinj walls, and there were small little crabs. And we're searching. This is the place? Okay. We found it. If you turn away, ooh, there's a ship going. If you turn away from the tourist path over there, you can come to the outskirts of the town, because the town is on water. It's like a half island. And here is a super secret spot we found years ago. There are small crabs living on these rocks. And nothing has changed. And all of these places, these are backyards of Airbnbs. So not a bad view, right? And here you can try and look for crabs. And they always are like sitting, non-moving, on their feet on the algae that is on the rocks. And they're usually pretty dark brown, and it's hard to see them. I want to prepare my tile. I think this next street is, it has some alleyways, some small alleyways where we could leave my wonderful artwork. I talked to the store owner, and where we were filming those ceramic fishes and pomegranates and figs. I think she was kind of disappointed when I told her I'm a painter, and then I showed her my art and she's like, oh, this is some kind of graffiti. I don't know, is this graffiti? I don't think so. People usually presume that if you say you're a painter, that you're like, you know, have your canvas and brushes. But if you're doing something a bit different, it's not really art. Am I right? I think that is the case with most artists. They get discouraged by classical artists that if you're not doing the way they are doing it, I think that's not art, that's something else. But don't get discouraged, do what you like and do it as much as possible. And don't listen to gatekeepers and haters or your parents. Shh. Let's go and try and do this over there. Hopefully nobody spots us. And even if they spot us, what the hell? It's life, right? I was thinking of this spot because there's absolutely nothing here. And you see the window is boarded up. It's not a living house. It's not a living house. Nobody lives in this house. Also, it says that it's a hotel, 3-star apartment. And that's where we're gonna leave our little mustache man. Let me take a photo. And now, a message from our sponsor, which is me. Yes, I wanted to show you what I have on my Etsy store. I am selling my original artworks that I'm painted on thick plywood. You can find my Etsy store by the same name as this YouTube channel, My Creative Disorder, where you can find the stickers that are in this series. I have a sticker pack with larger ones, with smaller ones. Also, there are art prints. Small art prints, or maybe like something bigger. You can get bigger as you wish, and even nice, funky, made from original artwork pillows. And of course there are t-shirts and many more. So visit My Creative Disorder at Etsy. All the links are down in the description. And this is the end of the sponsored message. And let's continue on with the video. There's a traffic jam in a most tiniest. There's a traffic jam in the tiniest street in Rovinj. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's 100 bucks. We're in a traffic jam in the smallest street. What the hell is going on? How are they gonna resolve this? No idea. We need to get past this one. You think these streets would be all pedestrian only, but no. There's active traffic going on, so you can't let your kids run wild. You have to keep them close by. Because there are these weird situations when you're, where the hell am I supposed to be going when the big car coming? Yeah, she wants to tell you something. Wait.
I went to my friend's home, and I really have the boat. It's broke, but it's okay. I want the boat.
These are the souvenirs that I kind of despise. Like, we're here, and then you have Guns N' Roses, Rammstein, Motorhead. Like, what this has to do with Rovinj? And this is one popular place, popular spot called Nothing to See. They have sea-related souvenirs and art objects and paintings. And look how they decorated their shop with plastic cases. They have paintings, metal artworks, earrings, small cups for espressos, postcards. Oh no, it's not a postcard, it's a small book. Cats in swimsuits, art prints, earrings, small pouches for your cash. enamel cups and enamel. I don't know if I'm talking right. I like these ones. I don't know what kind of technique is. It looks like glazed canvas, but I'm sure it's not. It's wood. Yeah, maybe it's wood. It's pretty heavy. Yeah. Plates with fishes, seahorses, and fat ladies sunbathing. And shirts. Shirts with sardines. Ooh, look at this. They have fishes like in crates.
Lo que no sé si llevarme un cacharrito como el tuyo. No lo cogeré.
They let me film inside the shop, so as a gesture of thank you, I bought one of their fishes, one of the ceramic fishes, and she told me, the lovely shopkeeper told me, that the artist is Natalia Klarica from Zagreb, and she's a hand painter. She paints all these little fishes by hand. So a little shout out to Natalia Klarica, who makes these lovely souvenirs, because these are worth buying. There's real people working on them with real craft and not the crap you can buy like here on Main Street. You can buy basically anything. Like I love New York and bracelets from AliExpress, which are costs $1, and here they sell them for 10. We're having a quick lunch, and we usually come to the one and the same place, which is called Walkabout. The same guy owns it and works here for many years, and they have pretty good prices, and we have gluten-free options. That's why I like it. And you can sit here and look at the super clean water of the Adriatic Sea. Also, we're having Italian gelato. There's this one place where, as at least they say, the gelato, the ice cream, comes from Italy, and it's very good. But I'm running out of space in my memory card. I didn't clean it, so we'll have to switch to action camera from now on. But basically the day is over. I'm just gonna blast some few stickers and we're gonna head back to our parking, because our 3 hours of parking time is up and I don't want to get fined. Fine is 15 euros. So the sticker run has ended. 3 hours in Rovinj, and it was awesome. Right now it's 22nd and 23rd of April, and it's not that hot. The sun is very bright, but it's not hot. It's pleasantly warm, a little bit maybe on the chilly side. But the city is up and running. tourists are as much as usual. Nothing's different when if you come in June. But there are more art shops, as you saw, more souvenir merchants that have their own some original art, which is nice. But we're at now, as we are in Rovinj, there's a nice beach with free parking, not from the center of the city. See, this is the beach, and there are how many people? 0. Though I see some clothes. I hope they're okay. No idea what was here before. It's right by the beach. An interesting construction, now completely taken over by nature and graffiti. Maybe some cafe in 1960s or 1970s. This must be a luxurious place. Oh, they even have a indoor pool. Or was it the pool? Maybe not. Maybe a kiddie pool, or maybe a place where they had some chairs and tables from the cafe. It looks like 1970s. And it's right next to the water, so that was very exclusive. Especially if you came here from Soviet Union. This is basically a dream come true for you. To sit by the Adriatic Sea in summer in Croatia. Those are not steps. Those are seats. These are steps. And it's interesting that even on other bay lines they have like pool entrances. Even on cliffs they make these entrances for you to easier to get in the water. And you see how clear the water is. It's amazing. It's completely see-through all the way to the bottom. Snorkeling here is pure fun. Too bad the water is too cold. I will have my snorkel mask. I will jump right in. That's another hobby I have found, that snorkeling is fun. Even more fun if you have a camera with you. This is so nice. See, you can get in, no problem. I think I start to sound a little bit woozy, like no energy whatsoever. One thing, because I have to speak in English and it's still giving me hard times a bit, I cannot be so expressive. I don't joke that much, if I ever joke. And it's like your head is always thinking, what's the next word? What's the next word? What's the next sentence? Where in my language I can just blabbermouth for hours. So I hope I come out somewhat sounding normal, sounding genuine. I think that's it for today. I stepped into a shit. I'm tired. And we still have to make a stop at a supermarket. We need to get paper towels. We need to get toilet paper, which is running low. And we need some bread for breakfast. Also, all the memory cards are already full, but I doubt it. I can find something in a Kaufland, the store is called. And by the way, every morning at 6 o'clock, we have right next to our house, we have the church with the bell tower. And it's not only he's starting to, like he hits like bang, bang every hour, but he starts at 6 and it's like an alarm clock going off. I hope I will wake up tomorrow to record the sound for you. It's like going on strong for the 3 minutes at least. I don't know why is everybody in the town waking up in the same hour. but it's kind of a messes with my, because at 6 o'clock I have the best sleep and it wakes me up and that's why every morning basically we're up at 7 or 6 and now it's 5 o'clock in the evening and I'm already feeling a little bit bummed out. I want to rest, I want a cold beer, I want my burek and just chill out.
Thank you for watching this video till the end. I have a special giveaway just for you. All you need to do is comment below and have the phrase "I want some stickers," and one of you will get this pack of 10 stickers. For those of you who didn't win, don't be sad. I'm opening up my Patreon page where you can have access to my Discord where we can chat, or you can become a member to my art club where I will be sending out stickers, art prints, lino cut prints and all that good stuff. But if you want to support me, you can always drop me a coffee right here on this QR code in my Ko-fi profile. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm very glad and I'm happy that I could entertain you and show you something new, and hope you're waiting for the next episode that's coming really soon. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.